Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaFleur. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place.
They love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with James Wiseman, and it's Halliburton in at the 1.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Pass to Gafford. Doncic on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. MP finds Gafford. Back to MP. Here's Doncic for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Man, I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Can they get it? And Siakam lays it up and in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Assist from James Wiseman.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. MP, the pass to Doncic. Back to MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Siakam. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. Nembhard outside. From outside the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 5. Doncic outside. Back to MP. Puts it up from 17. And off the front iron, and in it goes. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Gafford against Wiseman. Siakam, the pass to Wiseman. Outside for Halliburton. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
Pass to Wiseman. It's Mathurin with the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best, driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Outside Mathurin. Hits the trifecta. Matherin's got 7.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Gafford.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Siakam against Washington. And here's Siakam. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They've built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen? And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The 3 from Washington. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds in the game. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Pacers trail by 18. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
No one covering.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Nembhard.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McConnell passes to Wiseman. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your... anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Nembhard. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game, and so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Down low. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. One second left. No luck on that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Dallas on top, up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Dallas Mavericks. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's MP in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Klay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
Siakam with a screen on Doncic. Halliburton misses. And Dallas with possession. Right now on a 9-0 run. Wiseman with a steal. To the middle. It's stolen by Washington. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Pass to MP. Now Doncic. Back to MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, now McConnell, pass to Shepard. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. And here's MP from outside. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
2 on the clock. Not going to go that time. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical.
It's going with a whole new group out there. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Wiseman in at the 5.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
MP inside. He's covered by Mathurin. MP, the pass to Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. A
physical player when he gets close to the rim. Washington wasn't going to be denied of the bucket there.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Kicks it out to MP. Inside. Gafford passes to MP. 4 on the clock. Here's Irving. Pacers with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Halliburton finds Wiseman. And here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Irving. From behind the arc. The putback. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 22.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Mavericks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a true gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Pass to Gafford. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. MP outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by MP.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
They really thought they had a chance.